Well, hello, my loves, and happy holidays to you. Welcome back to my channel. Here I am. A few housekeeping things. Lighting has switched a little bit. Thank you, Laura, for your incredibly helpful comment. Like, honestly, it means the world to me that you took the time to introduce yourself and to tell me 2 ways that I could improve my content. And honestly, like, this feels better. So we changed the lighting up a bit, especially with the color. And then also, I have a little microphone here. See what I did there? Okay, other than that, I have my base on. Here, ignore it. Just ignore it, right? I'm afraid to put makeup here because it's been like, I don't even know what happened. I have, like, the littlest thing gives me the biggest allergic reaction, especially around my mouth area because of the Sjogren's, but whatever. Then, the other thing is, if I turn my head to the side and you're like, what is that? I didn't know what it was either when I woke up. And then I looked at it closer when I was putting my base on, and I was like, wait, what? Is that a zit? Okay, also, yeah, like with my 8-step skincare routine. Like, what? Okay, the other thing is, hopefully you can't hear my fan anymore, but we'll kind of work out the kinks of that. This I had to take off. My husband put it on me like it was like a cute little button right here, and they're like, no, it's good, no, it's, and that just, I had to move it because it wasn't working. So hopefully it doesn't. I'm gonna keep looking if the blue light is on, because hopefully it doesn't crap out on me. That would be terrible. That'd be like a Kathleen Lights moment, to be honest. Sorry, Kathleen, I love you. Okay, the other thing is, instead of water today, I got my poppy. So this is not a paid promotion, but like, these things are good. Like, I'm not supposed to be having sparkling anything. I'm not supposed to be having sugar. Whatever, it's the holidays, and it's cranberry fizz, so you might see me take some sips of that occasionally, just because I started drinking it before I came in here and it wasn't done. So okay, anyway, welcome. I forgot that I can tilt this. That's better, because then I can be closer. All right. So, Laura, if you could please let me know how this video looks in comparison to the other ones. But if you're too busy, don't worry about it. Like, I'm not trying to like make this your job. Okay. So we're gonna go all sparkly today. Today is a holiday look. We're going glam. Oh, the other disclaimer is, I do have 4 broken fingers. So this one, this one, this one, and this one. These are up for debate. My wrists are very possibly broken, and this shoulder is either really badly sprained or broken. So I might take a little longer to open things, even though it already takes me a while. So that's the other disclaimer. Hopefully it doesn't add like too much time to the video or anything. But anyway, Okay, so let's get started. There's a lot of ways we can go with the eyes, obviously. I know what I want to put in the center of my lid, but I'm thinking a halo eye, so on the outskirts, I'm debating trying out these e.l.f. liquid velvet eyeshadows. So they say swipe onto eyelids with the applicator and blend for a diffused finish. Same sort of kind of thing as Makeup by Mario. But in front of me, I got Extra Toasted, Ginger Snap, and Current Mood. This kind of matches me, doesn't it? Yes, we will do a red lip, but we will do my version of a red lip, which is the only thing I can do. I would have loved... Okay, anyway, we'll get to that. I'm gonna keep looking at that blue thing. Okay. How about we start with one of these, and then if I'm not feeling it, or whatever the case is, we can always pivot. I feel like I want to learn how to use like these types of products more. You might see that face a lot because everything hurts. Like, you can't even open it from the side. What the heck? I'm so, like, I don't even understand. I kind of want to swatch these though. This is garbage. Alright. So it comes in like a little, this thing. I've been functioning with the broken fingers for a while, so if I look functional with them, that's why. Okay, putting a little bit there. I want to see how they blend out. Okay, so this is what extra toasted, yes, extra toasted looks like. And here's me blending it out. Blends out to like this. Now, hopefully it's not patchy on the eye or anything. Because I don't see the patch here, but I see it in the viewfinder, so I don't know. So we could try that. I would probably just do it as a base. I feel like with this particular look, because I want it to be so glam, like there's gonna be different highlighters used, glitters, like, okay, I don't wanna like higher your expectations, because yeah, I don't wanna pump you guys up and then like it be unimpressive. So okay, why don't we just start with that instead of what I would usually use, which is I would usually use like powder eyeshadow just through the crease or whatever. So I'm gonna use my Nikki LaRose BK Beauty and 16 brush. And I definitely need more blush on my face. I feel like I had some, but right, let's just do one eye at a time. Okay, so this is like close to my skin tone. Not in a bad way. I'm just gonna bring a little bit of that down with the fibers at the end. Okay. I don't know what you guys were seeing when I was doing that. Oh, I'm a mess. Yeah, so for the holidays, we stayed home. Didn't go anywhere, didn't do anything. They're nice. So, okay, let me just point something out really fast. You see how I'm like holding the end of the brush? Now, normally that would be my preferred method of holding the brush, but up closer it gives me more control and I have no like fine motor strength in my broken finger. Oh, I still find it hilarious that it's broken to begin with. Okay, I think that set down a nice base. We could try putting some on the lower lash line. Again, this is obviously on a more I don't know what that's about. Obviously on a more fair complexion, this will show up differently. I don't think that goes without saying. Did I already put it here? Okay. Okay, so also if I look tired and my voice is weird, yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I'm wearing that like oxygen thing all the time. Alright. There it is. Okay, so this gave me a nice base to look. Alright. Of course, an alarm went off and cut off my video. So here I am back. Hopefully you can still hear me, because that would be a tragedy if you guys couldn't hear me. Alright, so just to refresh your memories from 2 seconds ago, I used the e.l.f. Liquid Velvet Eyeshadow in Extra Toasted on my upper and lower lash. I'm trying to decide what to do with my eyes. I'm sorry about this raspy voice. It just kind of came, and I better not have a respiratory virus, because then you won't get content in a long time. So it will be bad. Well, from me, you won't get content. I don't know, I just kind of like doing that. Alright. Let's move into, let me not be in this indecisive mode. Alright. deep blending brush. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start off with something just like, you know, today's the day. Today's the day. Then I pull out this Pat McGrath palette. My beautiful best friend bought this for me for my birthday. Just look at that. Just look at it. Okay. So I'm gonna stay pretty like, actually, do I want to dip into this right now? I'm sorry, I'm indecisive, guys. This is like, because just looking at this palette, I got an idea. Okay, we're gonna save it. Sorry. You know who you are. It's not that I don't want to use it. Trust me, I want to use it. It's more so that we were kind of already on a journey. And if you're wondering, yes, I heard. My air quotes. Okay, but so we're sort of on a journey, and it will end in a similar way if I used that, is my point. So I'm just gonna hold off for right now. We might dip into it. I just want to see what I have around here, because I have like a lot. Okay. Okay, let me reapply my wonderful lip. This is some good stuff. I know I say that every video, but okay. Alright, we're trying to look glam today. I don't know why I'm just like blinking. Okay. I'm just gonna take a little peek in a couple palettes, see if it's what I want. Alright. So let's start with this. We might go into the Master Mats Makeup by Mario. Finally, when I can get you to hear me, like, my voice doesn't work. It's okay. Hopefully you can forgive me. Alright. So this is the beautiful palette. Highly recommend. Yeah, so let's take that brush I was gonna use, and with the lighter, actually, alright, we're gonna first go into this cream shade and put it right under the brow. Should we fix that first? Nah. We'll wait. Alright. So I'm gonna start out with like a mid-tone shade. So like this one. It's like perfectly neutral. It might actually be very close to what I just put on my eye. So that's a whole different situation. So I just want to say I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Sephora. Like, I have VIP tickets for so me, my mom's coming as my accommodation, but she'll be there. And they were so nice last time, and like gave her like the full experience. It was the best probably day of my life. But yeah, so she's gonna be there, and then obviously my cousin / assistant Sonia. Guys, I've had it with alarms. 2 of them have just gone off and have cut off my content. At least I know when it's happening, though. Still, hopefully you guys still hear me. If you can't hear me, then this whole thing's a bust. I'll still post the look. Oh gosh. What on this? Okay. Alright. So now I will take that same one. Yeah, first I'll take that same shade on the brush, go on my lower lash line. Because like, no matter how like glam and glittery you get, you need some kind of like base to kind of, you know, hold down the fort. I think probably one day I'll try Makeup by Mario and or Elf. As I dropped something, yeah. As a like a one and done kind of look, you know, because I don't really do one and done looks. It's like anytime I get into this little like studio of mine, or as we refer to it as my office, I'm trying to see, because I know what I want to use, kind of, but I also kind of don't, so, you know what I'm going to do? We might do the same style as I usually do on my eyes instead of the halo eye. I'm not sure. The reason I'm not sure is just because it's not cute. a little piece of lip that's just coming off. Alright, anyway. I'm trying to decide whether I should build that if I should build the depth now or if I should wait a little bit. Let's build some right now. Alright, so I'm gonna take this deepish brown shade here. And guys, I could have swore that I had my fresh mascaras for me to use, but yet again, I did not. Turns out. Okay, so going really close to the lash line. I'm just doing the outer third, and then I'm taking the rest and going into my crease. And I'll blend this out more, but that's the basic idea. Sorry, giving you the up the nose vibes, huh? Maybe I should like put this, like the camera, from like an upward angle, looking down on me. Nah. I just have to figure out how to make this new angle and everything work, so. So I'm doing the same thing on the other eye. You guys know likely this will be uncut. Although I have had some I've been trying to take like clips out from videos so I can put them on like YouTube or Instagram and YouTube and Instagram. Those are my platforms. I don't really use TikTok. You guys probably already know that. Oh, and if you don't, welcome. Yeah, I don't go on TikTok a lot. I don't know why. It's just never really been my thing. But I understand like how people get hooked and all of that. Like I get it, cause I've done it before. So now it's like, nah, this isn't healthy for me. So I'm like, all right, bye. That was the basic. That's pretty much what happened. Okay, don't I usually have, oh, I'm like, where did it go? Don't I usually have a cover for this? I got in here today and I was doing my regular, just base makeup. And it was wild because I could have sworn that, if you look at it really close, things need to be blended, but I actually don't mind the way that this looks. Alright. Okay, so that on its own is not bad. Now what I'm going to do is take it up a notch, and then we'll see where we go from there. So, in the mail, finally got the beautiful Half Magic Glitter Puck. So I have all three now, and I'm so happy about it. Because you know the Dopamine Sparkle, the pinkish one, is like my absolute favorite. Anytime I want to, like, I don't know, just like take anything up a notch, it's Dopamine Sparkle. But now I finally have, what is this one? Glimmer Pop in my hand. I tried the silver one. It's not really my jam. I feel like I'm not really a silver girly, if that makes sense. I mean, I'll wear my, like, ring and like my engagement ring and stuff. And like, don't get me wrong, I love my diamonds, but for like my eyes or like on my face. So this is the first time I'm using Dopamine Sparkle. Alright. Yet another thing dropped. Okay. So how do I do this? So they have like this beautiful cooling sensation, and if you can see, it's a champagne shade. I could probably layer them even. I probably should not use my very broken finger. So, alright, let's see what happens, because I was just gonna put this in the center, but I have a feeling I'm gonna want to put it everywhere. Actually, let's try that. Let's see where this takes us. That's weird. Why did I say that? I don't know why I'm being weird today. Okay. But I am sad, definitely, that everybody's in Georgia, like in our family, and yeah, so everybody in our family is in Georgia, and like, I'm sorry, let me rephrase. Everybody in my family is at my sister's house right now. Obviously, the bitch and I are not. The bitch is my husband. I'm sure put that together. Okay, so I took this one a little too high. So I'm just gonna correct that a bit, and then we'll see where we go from there. Oh, Dopamine Sparkles right there. Okay, I'm gonna use, I'll use this brush. It's like, has so much glitter on it already. So I didn't really want anything to go above that. But they gotta be even, so. Alright, so I'm gonna have to re-up that depth on that eye. I'm gonna take this back out. Guys, this is just my personality, I think. I don't even know. Okay. Alright, so that structure kind of felt like it was undone a little bit when I put this on, whereas on this side I feel like it maintained its structure. I don't have a better word. I used to work for the biggest construction company in the world, and I can't think of a different word than structure. In my defense, another pun intended, because the company's Bechtel, so like we do defense. I mean, we did defense. They do defense. They do. Practically everything. So it's just funny. In my defense, now I don't remember what my defense was going to be honest, but. I just don't like how like it looks like it's like looks kind of, what is the word? I need the right brush for this. Let's take that mid-tone shade again. There. Yeah. Okay. I know my broken finger is blocking you, but problem fixed. Okay, so that is the lid so far. So far, this is the lid. Now, gotta keep this out because I need it. Okay, I'm trying to think what else we can do to add some interest. I'm mostly thinking about the inner corner. I think if we're gonna, I think I have a really sparkly shadows. Okay, so why am I speechless right now? Okay, how about this? While I think about that, we'll keep the Viseart palette accessible to us, but I need like another glimmery, beautiful eyeshadow, which I know I have. I think they are in here. Okay. And oh no, yes, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have this beautiful Mesmerize shadow. It's a color fix foils in Milky Way. I'm thinking about using this in my inner corner. I feel like that could be a really good... I just don't know what to apply it with. Like, I know you could use like anything, but I want it to be precise. So I think I might just use this. I can always clean this off later. But it's like, it is a blending brush, but it's that out there. But so you can use these on literally anything, and you only need a tiny, tiny, tiny dot. So, oh, so Sephora, yeah. You might see me if you're gonna be there, because I will be on Saturday the 21st. Yeah, so Saturday the 21st. Should I bring it down? Give me a little more. This is a product that you can use on literally any part of your body. So it's like a magical product. I feel like it's becoming a little gold. Like, interesting. It's like so, like, silver here. Yeah, so I should do like a whole Mesmerize face. How come it didn't dry? What the? Okay. I'm not an expert yet. Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit more. If I was experienced with this one particularly, because I've used like the nude shades, but I have not used a foil shade. But this is like gorgeous. So I wanted to have the same impact on both eyes. Maybe it's just my angle. No, I don't think. It might be. Let's just try to layer up a little more here. Alright, this way better. On that side, yeah, it's even enough. So that's part of the glimmer. Don't know what to do with all this extra product that I wasted. It's okay. It's a little bit of a learning curve. Learning curves are okay, and it's okay to make mistakes, especially when it comes to makeup, because That's how you learn. Oh, you know, I could have used that last bit on, like, to highlight a little bit. It's okay. I didn't think of it. All right. I just need some more blush on my face. I don't think my cream blush did enough. So we're gonna go in because I'm feeling like what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Feeling fancy today. So let's dip into some the YSL Make Me Blush in shade 44. New Level. I think that's how you say it. But try not to judge me too hard for my pronunciation. Okay. I'm not French, guys. I'm not French. Could you tell? Okay. So, I feel like it's, I know it'll come more together once I put eyeliner and everything, but I just wanted to bring a little color back into the cheek, because this is a BK Beauty 110 brush. It's supposed to mimic like a sponge, but it's really dense, so I just use it if I feel like picking up a lot of product. So I do get the apples today I am getting the apples in my cheek. I'm going up to my eyebrow. And if we need to go under too, we will. Same thing on this side, but I'll start from here. Because I want the most pigment there. So it's kind of like going up into it. Then, as you know, I'm going to add pigment forward as well. Guys, when you live a life like mine, you will have, or you would have, a very high tolerance for pain. I just went about my days with the broken fingers. My husband was just like, "What are you doing?" And they were getting worse and worse and worse and worse. He rushed to CVS first thing in the morning and just I don't know, connecting. First thing in the morning, he runs to CVS to get me splints. So that was a few days ago. And then I decided I didn't want to wear them. Because I was being I don't know what's the word. Unpleasant. So, I don't know, I feel like everything just finally I can relax a little after that, the surgery, and then here we go with the broken fingers. Thanks osteoporosis. Thanks GI doctor that my whole body. Even a lot more than it would have already been. Anyway, sorry. I'll stop with that. But please ask me why I don't go see GI doctors. That's why. Alright. I think we can go into, sorry about my boogies. Let's go into eyeliner and mascara. Don't worry, this is not the end of the glow. We're only getting started. Okay. You know what, I'm just gonna pull out. Ow. You know what, I don't need this anymore. Why is this even open? Oh, I should use that as the inner corner highlight. Dang. Why don't I think of these things? Okay, this one here. My trusty Natasha Denona palette. Now, what I do is I look forward. I'm going to try to do this so you can also see on camera. And then I basically just stamp Michael over it more than once. Now, I want this like black kind of structure to, that didn't make any difference. I want this kind of like black structure to my because it'll make the shimmers and glimmers stand out more. So that's why I'm going for black over brown. I want to do a nice holiday look for you guys, because holidays, except for New Year's, have already kind of passed. I might need this for another second. And let me tell you, it is not an easy life. Like, with splints on both my thumb and pointer. So, it has been said, if you have to do things that require fine motor skills, then it's okay. But if you don't, then you don't. In regards to my splits. So right now I need fine motor skills. Just from doing. Why is the news? Sorry guys, I know this is not a pretty sight, especially because like all the foundation has come off this nose. Might fix it before I do pictures, but let's see. Alright, let's do some eyeliner. a secret tip, if your eyeliner is not really like bringing the pigment, just warm it up on the back of your hand and works like a charm. Every single time. Okay. Eyeliner's on. Now for mascara, since I only have, actually, we can try combining the Lash Emerald with the YSL Lash Clash. I don't know if it's still good or anything, but I will. Like literally one of the words I hate most in this world. Alright. Okay, let's start with one coat. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys. So, I don't know if you know, some of you may know this, but I don't think I've talked about it in a while, so if you're new to my channel, now you know. My husband and I are very into like Korean dramas. I got him into them after my sister got them into me. Sorry. I got him into them after my sister got me into them. So, so we're kind of on this, like, during the holidays, we were kind of on this, like, reality show kick a little bit. Just to kind of, like, lighten the mood a bit. And it was either that or Snoopy, so. Because he's our screensaver on both TVs. So, and Tyrion loves watching Snoopy. But anyway, that's not the point. So, we what's it called? What was I about to say? Oh yeah. So we were watching this Korean dating show. And it is the cutest thing in the world so far. And we are completely hooked. Like, it's really good. So, I forgot what it's called. It would help if you knew what it was called. Okay. I still feel like there's not enough, like, glow on me. Like, I need there to be, like, something different about this look, you know? Like, oof, you know, like that. This is just not gonna move. I'm gonna wash it, and I'm gonna wash it, and I'm gonna wash it, and it's not gonna move. Okay, so I did want to play around with this powder. So, at the end of my Let's Talk About Disability video, which is the most previous video, filmed, I was the whole thing was such a mess because of like because of my like space situation. And today it was the alarms. Last time it was space. Is it still on? Okay. But so you guys didn't really get to see me try to use this as a finishing powder. Just kind of, maybe I put too much instead of targeted areas like I would the Hourglass. So people have like compared this to the Hourglass, but the difference is that this is a finishing powder, except it can also set, and I kind of just want glow everywhere, so I'm just kind of, oh, and this is Morphe, by the way. It's Morphe's Cloud Light Soft Glow Veil in Dawn. So it's vanilla with the balance in pink, and that's why it goes well with me. See, that already added glow. I was trying to do something a little more, like I have like my Hourglass palette like right there, but it's just, it's nice when you find something like affordable, because it's just this. Alright, this goes here. This goes. I don't know where to put things, guys. Alright. Alright, that's going there for now. Hopefully it doesn't knock it over. Alright. This is going on the cart. There we go. I should look away when I'm not wiping my nose. What is wrong with me? Okay. So, once I kind of like sets in and just, I don't know, I'm such a powder girl, which I think everybody knows at this point. Since I use literally 3 setting powders to set my face. Okay, now we're gonna go in, so we'll do the Dior first, but oh yeah, okay. Yes, you absolutely saw my face go down as if I dropped something, because I did. Okay, this doesn't need to be here. Why is it? Let me just grab, I'm sorry you're getting this view of me. Okay. Oh, there's the other, I have the one size powder too. Alright, so I've had this for a while, but I don't think I ever took it out. So first I'm going to put the Dior highlight, but then we're going to go in with some Mesmerize. And it will be mesmerizing, I'm thinking. Okay, so going on with your first. Yeah, so basically the premise of the show, it's like they kind of like coached these forever like single people, so like they're like in their high, like their late 20s or early 30s, and they what's it called? They're in their late 20s, early 30s, and they definitely I'm sorry, I just I have to make sure. And they're all like super awkward, and they've never been in a relationship, never been near another person. So basically, like their whole lives they've been single, and it's cute. It's a really cute show. But it's also just like, I mean, I feel bad laughing at them sometimes, but like the situations, oh, it's so good. Like, it's a dating show worth watching. I knew what it was called. I would tell you. And it's funny because like usually don't really like the commentators. Like, I'll give you an example. Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Every single reunion show is annoying AF because of like the woman that does it. I forgot what her name is. So it's just like, okay, first of all, can we take a second? Look how beautiful. Look at it. And now we are going to just, yes. Just gonna blend it into the Dior. Because I want glow from every single angle. Am I going anywhere? No. This one on the better side, I guess. And I also add a little bit of this to my inner corner, but I also don't really want to mess with what's already there. I'm gonna be glowy, okay? No one can stop my glow. Except my boogies. Alright. I can't get enough. I want to put some on my like upper lip, but I'm a little afraid to put anything there right now. And then I will take that brush that we use for the Danessa Myricks product. I'll just take a little bit of this, put that under. Did it show up here? Oh, this is going to be used and abused. This is giving like that, oof, you know? Okay. I was thinking about going in There's even another highlighter, which would be the Elf Jelly Pop Glow Stick. Maybe I'll just try it on my nose. I already have product on my nose though, so I don't really know if this is adding or removing glow or doing either. So we'll save it for another day. I'm sure I said that in my last video. Okay. Lips. Darn it. Okay. I've been dropping everything, guys. These broken fingers are no joke. I have to wash this. Okay. I hope I don't forget to wash it and then accidentally pick it up. Okay. Lips. First, tissue. And then some lips. Okay. Oh, I already knew what I was going to do for lips. So because wow, my face is glowing. I'm gonna boom. Boom. Okay, so because my lips are just so finicky right now, I'm gonna do the most basic thing that anyone can do. Where'd I put that awkward moment when like you put stuff inside the sweatshirt hole. Okay, so as we all know, I'm probably gonna use Rum Cappuccino, but I was kind of curious about these. So this is Morphe Mischievous Signature Lip Pencil Trio. I was just about to pull out my Rum Cappuccino, but then I was like, let me just try. Okay. I'm just curious, this mid-tone brown. Wanna know how that compares. Maybe it's not the... Is it this one? It's okay after I swatch them. I don't know. Okay, so these are the three. Ignore the big black stain on me. But these are the three Morphe liners. I would say their names, but okay. The lightest is Wifey, then it's Makeup Talk, and then Berry Cola. But I don't see the berryness. The other thing I wanted to try to do while applying lip stuff today was use a lip brush. Is today the smartest day to do that because of my hand situation? Probably not, but okay, I do it. In case you were wondering. All right. These are my little lip brushes that I got because I realized I have a need for lip brushes. So I don't know if I need them with cappuccino. It's okay. We will do it anyway. favorite lip pencil in the world, Rimmel Cappuccino. So effortless. And it is the most perfect color there is, because it is the perfect neutral. Now, normally, am I taking it off? Oh, because it's mixing in with. But I mean, it is diffusing. I think I'm having a conversation with myself in my head. I sort of like the blend out. With a brush. Alright, I'm feeling that. I'm gonna add a little more. Should just... Alright, I'll just try to restrain myself. Okay. Alright, now, for the start of the show, gonna have my little red moment with the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Balm and Candied Cranberry. It's one of their new flavors, or colors, or flavor, whatever, both. I tried it yesterday to make sure that this lip combo would be like holiday appropriate, and it was. So I just use a balm because any other formula is just not doable. For me. But it kind of like, it kind of gives red holiday, you know? Like a holiday look. Do you see that glow? Alright, anyway. I must be stopped. Alright, so we're gonna, because today is a holiday, should I just use, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, in this situation, let's say you're going to a party or like something else, I would absolutely use my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, airbrush flawless, and but today I will use the drugstore alternative, the Milani Make It Last, which is relatively newer to me because even when I used to do videos before, I still used the Charlotte Tilbury, but then I'm like, does this even make sense? Because I'm taking it off like literally right after, because I can't wear my mask and everything. It gives me air. It's gonna hurt. Yes, that hurt my broken finger. I hear that if you don't take care of your broken finger, it can deform. obviously. Oh, okay. Actually, I like all this. All right. So we've reached the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the look. It's very glowy. It screams holiday to me. It's kind of like an understated, but like, hey, if you come up close, you can really see the sparkle kind of glow, you know. Anyway, I love each of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos, or video. If it's just this one, that's totally fine. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you. And thank you, Laura, for those recommendations on how to improve my content. If you or anybody else has any recommendations or questions or whatever the case is, please, please, please reach out, ask, leave a comment down below, and we can get to talking. So yeah, I mean, I want to build a very, like, I want to build kind of a home base of a community here on my channel, and I would love anyone to join and subscribe. So I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. Okay. Happy holidays. I'll probably see you before the new year.